Coming up on Look Today, Ballston Spa High School lights up as their students prepare for the Electrify Your Strings music concert. I've got details. And Glens Falls Hospital launches a CPR education initiative. I've got those details. Plus, Warren and Washington counties bond together to promote tourism. And we've got an update on the High Rock parking lot in Saratoga. It's all ahead on Look Today. Welcome everyone, I'm Jay Hood Jackson and this is Look Today. Well, in tonight's program, I sit down with the Executive Director of the Saratoga Senior Center, Lois Celeste, and we're joined by attorney Matt Dorsey in this week's A Look at Seniors. I also sit down with Warren County Sheriff Bud York to talk about issues concerning the Sheriff's Department in Warren County. Plus, we have your weather for the Tri-North counties, but first, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, the illustrious musician Mark Wood and his Electrify Your Strings music program is returning to Ballston Spa High School. All students in the music program grades 6 to 12 will be involved in the concert event. The culmination of 2 days of rehearsals today and tomorrow will be the Electrify Ballston Spa Music Concert. Now that's going to happen tomorrow night, 7 p.m. at the Ballston Spa High School Gymnasium. Well, the Electrify Your Strings program brings rock music and a lot of energy into the classroom. The program is a very effective way in getting the students enthusiastic and involved in the arts. Rock songs, such as Any Way You Want It by Journey, will be performed. We spoke to Mark Wood about the event.
It's called Electrify Your Strings Band and Choir, which means we're igniting this incredible school that supports music education. And these kids are doing not a school concert, but a rock concert, which is way different than a regular school concert. Energy, 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 movement, electric instruments, the choir and the band. It is awesome.
You know, Mark is a friend of mine, and we get very excited about this event. It's really amazing to see. And he is the creator, by the way, of the Viper electric violin, and he's toured with Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Now, he's going to be joined by Laura Kay. She's a vocalist, and she's performed with James Brown and Aretha Franklin, so you get the idea. And she's going to be working with the choral students. Well, in other news, Glens Falls Hospital launched the Regional CPR Education Initiative today. Inspired by a local life-saving story, all members of the Glens Falls Hospital Board of Governors have become certified in CPR. And as a result, community volunteers and the hospital are launching a region-wide education initiative. A press conference was held today at the hospital to launch the, at any moment, the Glens Falls Hospital Community CPR Challenge. Now, we spoke to Dr. David Judkins of Glens Falls Hospital about the importance of this initiative.
So the more people in our community that are trained in these two things, the more people will have a chance to survive their event and get to the advanced level of care that will truly provide them long-term survival.
Yeah. We also caught up with the president of the Warren County EDC, Ed Bartholomew, and this is what he had to say.
Having heard the challenge by Diane Chagru, the CEO of the hospital, I think it's appropriate for corporately EDC of Warren County to accept the challenge, as well as encouraging other businesses to take up the challenge of providing their staff employees with an opportunity to undertake the most life-saving opportunities when they become available, as well as going out and purchasing the appropriate equipment as well. That's another key element.
Nice sweater, Ed. Changing from news to weather, we're expecting some snow and ice. It's supposed to come tonight. So let's see how the rest of the week is shaping up. For a more detailed look at your weather, we're going to head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast. And back to the news. Well, Warren and Washington counties have begun to share tourism promotion resources. The two counties have agreed to assist each other on promotional efforts. Well, according to the chairman of the Warren County Board of Supervisors Tourism Committee, Gene Merlino, The two counties have different attractions to offer. Now, while Warren County has hotels, Washington County has historical sites and canals. So it makes perfect sense for them to pool resources to tell the full story of the region. Well, in other news, we've got an update on the pending construction of the parking garage on High Rock in Saratoga. Mayor Yepsen announced a special city council meeting for this Thursday. The topic, they will discuss how they will structure and develop this piece of city-owned land. Well, the Technical Review Committee has taken into consideration engineering, parking, and retail space, and how this will all complement the existing downtown. And the TRC will present a report on Thursday. Well, coming up, I sit down with Executive Director of the Saratoga Senior Center, Lois Celeste, and we're joined by attorney Matt Dorsey in this week's Look at Seniors. Plus, I also sit down with Warren County Sheriff Bud York, and we're going to discuss issues concerning the Sheriff's Department in Warren County. But first, if you see news happening, you want to share a story idea, or join us for an interview, give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000.